this is gonna go. I was just sitting out here enjoying this nice night out here on the deck with the fire pit, and I thought, hey, why don't I go live for a little while? I don't know if the quality's gonna be all that good or it's gonna sound alright, how it's gonna look, but here we are. Coming to you for the first time playing handpan live. Massachusetts is where I work. So, yeah, it's got a beautiful summer night here. Enjoying a little bit of whiskey. Well, let's play a little bit, huh? Well, if you're watching, let me know how it's coming through. This is the first time I've streamed live out here, so I don't know how the quality's gonna be. Got my kids sleeping inside, dogs inside. I got one of my dogs kind of freaking out a little bit from the fireworks, although I don't hear any of the last half hour or so now. And this is probably a little bit more road noise than we're used to having on these live streams, because I usually live stream out from in nature, and this is a little bit more of a my minor urban area, not quite downtown city or anything, but we got some main roads over here, so you may hear some road noise and such at times. But still, for the most part, it's pretty peaceful out here. Can't really see the cell signal. Look like it's kind of dropping pretty low, huh? I could, you know what? I'll switch to T-Mobile. I have it on Verizon right now. It's looking like it's pretty low at the moment. I think we have better T-Mobile coverage out in this area here, so bear with me. Alright, there we go. Really curious to see how that first bit came through. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. And actually, it looks like it just started a brand new stream on on Twitch. So, hey there, everybody. Oh man. Yeah, it's looking better on T-Mobile. Yeah, that was one of the reasons I was considering switching to T-Mobile. Is it looks like we have better coverage at my house with T-Mobile compared to Verizon. So, yeah, it's looking solid already. Good. Well, I apologize if the first bit didn't come through very well. You would think being at my house, I could just use the Wi-Fi, but it doesn't come through very well outside, as I've learned. So, yeah, all right. Cell signal looks okay on T-Mobile, so let's go ahead and continue playing a bit. And if you're just joining us, then welcome. I thought, hey, why don't I just live stream a bit outdoors next to the fire pit? Could be great, or it could be a hot mess, but welcome. Enjoy. I was playing something yesterday when I was just kind of screwing around for a while, and I came up with something really, really cool, and I recorded it on my phone, fortunately. I was taking a Master to Handpan course recently, and Jeremy Natag, he recommended recording yourself while you're playing, like, all the time, because there are times like that where you just come up with something cool, and then later on you're like, I don't know what I did. But I do have it recorded, so I'm gonna have to go back through it and see what I did and try to replicate it. Could put together a new song. So far I have 3 songs that are mostly complete, and that'll be a 4th if I can come up with something to go with that. Yeah, I was laughing there because I'm I'm not used to playing in this chair. It feels weird. So I was starting to like get some of the higher notes there, and my chair was rocking a little bit. Like they're nice outdoor chairs because you can kind of lean back and relax for a while, but it's not such a sturdy chair for playing handpan. I'm used to sitting in either my cushion or sitting downstairs on the couch. So that was kind of throwing me off a little bit there. That kind of, you saw me kind of get mixed up at one point there because I was getting distracted by the rocking chair here. That's fun. Anyway, that was the first piece I ever composed a few months ago. Let's see how the quality's looking okay. The cell signal, I mean. That's good. Awesome. I would play out here in the on my deck out here by the fire pit more often, but it's actually the first time this summer that I've done that. So I'm kind of feeling things out here. It's not my usual setting. Comment there. Of course, I'm sitting too far away to be able to read the comments, but I wanted to get the fire in the shot here. Hello there, welcome. Glad you're enjoying. I'm just kind of sitting out here by the fire pit and just screwing around in the handpan. I don't know. Some of it'll sound good, some of it'll be a mess. I don't know. I'm just having fun with it tonight. It's nice to be out here on a beautiful summer night here in Rhode Island, USA. Such humid weather lately. It's so sticky. But it's nice to get outside a bit. I can hear some fireworks in the distance. Yeah, we have fireworks are legal here in Rhode Island, so like the whole month of July and a lot of the summer, it's just fireworks like every night. It's crazy. threw myself off there because I'm using my thumbs. I usually use my fingers there. I like the way the thumb sounds sometimes. It's a song I've played a bazillion times. Baby monitor like chirping at me over there. Doesn't get very good connection out here outside, but I gotta keep it on to keep an eye on my son. Yeah, you like the atmosphere? Awesome, thank you. I didn't know how this would work. It's the first time I've live streamed out here by the fire pit outside of my house. I usually live stream on weekday afternoons around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during the daytime out in nature, which is really nice. I really enjoy that. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to take out the handpan out here by the fire pit and play a little bit by the fire. So that's been kind of fun. Enjoying a little bit of whiskey there. Spent many a summer night out here by the fire pit, drinking some whiskey and enjoying some music listening to, not music playing. So this is kind of new for me. playing here. You're drinking vodka. Lovely. Excellent. Meditated for 2 years, now reading Zen books. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. I used to do live mindfulness meditations each morning at 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. I was doing that for about 8 months, and I just finally stopped doing it a couple weeks ago, actually. I still do them by myself, but I stopped doing the live streams. I was hoping to get a little bit more interest of people that wanted to do some meditation with me, but didn't get much interest, and it's better to just do it by myself and not be committed to having to do it exactly at 5:30 every morning if people aren't going to be showing up and enjoying that as part of their own practice. So it's just an experiment, and I had fun with it, but still do the Handpan live streams each weekday afternoon, weather and schedule permitting. Sometimes I can't do it because the weather's crazy or busy with my schedule, but I try to get out there as much as I can. And those streams are usually about a half hour long, so today, I don't know, stream as for as long as I want to, I guess. What's that other song I like to play? Can't think of the beginning of it now. It'll come to me at some point. Oh, there it is, there it is. Latest song that also has no name. I have 3 songs that I've kind of like mostly completed, and I have no names for all of them so far. But yeah, that previous one that I was playing with, this one, that was my second song, and then I did one a little while ago. That was my first one. So yeah, kind of fun actually coming up with actual compositions. So pretty cool. That's new for me. Having fun. I've only been playing the handpan since back in November, so starting to put some actual real songs together, and it's fun. Anyway, I didn't see your last comment there. Hopefully you're still checking things out. Nature would be a good name, yeah. Appreciate the name suggestions. I play out in nature a lot. Like if you haven't, are you watching on YouTube or Twitch? Looks like Twitch. Yeah, I'm live streaming right now on both YouTube and Twitch under the same name, Enter Existence. Yeah, all my live streams are YouTube and Twitch. Ah, that's a good whiskey, man. most of my recent streams, I think they go back about 90 days on Twitch. But yeah, if you go on YouTube, you can see my live streams all the way back to when I started in October. I started in October just doing nature strolls and meditations. And then I started doing handpan live streams back in March, so I haven't been doing those as long. I'd only started playing the handpan in November, so it took me a little while to work up the courage to start playing the handpan on these live streams. Sometimes it sounds really good, and other times I'm sitting here like, I don't know what to play. Sorry, guys. I do them during my lunch break at work, so I have a half hour to put something together for people to enjoy. And sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's not. But a lot of the people you see playing handpan on YouTube and TikTok and such, they've been playing for like several years, so they sound amazing. Mine can be a little bit iffy sometimes, but that's alright. It's kind of fun having people come along with me on this journey. You can see back how I was doing in in March, in the middle of the winter, out there with my winter hats playing, and it's kind of funny. Yeah, it's been quite the journey, but it's fun. It's so nice to be able to get out during my lunch breaks at work and just get outside and play some handpan for a while. Help clear my head. Alright, let's try to play something else, huh? So you're not sitting here listening to me ramble on. What else do we got? Another thing about playing in this setting is I can't see the notes as well, so that's been interesting. Turn that monitor off. It's beeping a lot more on it right now. Sometimes I play some decent stuff and I like to clip it out and put it on YouTube and TikTok and such as a little short, so if I got like weird background noise and stuff, it doesn't come as good. It's really nice playing out in nature, and I get like the bird songs. I had one the other day, it was a bunch of frogs in the background. It was really cool. Another one I feel like I keep saying I feel like I can build that into a song, and I still haven't done it yet, but it's such a simple little thing. It's kind of like a triangles and squares thing on the handpan. It's a always a little go-to for me. It's a simple little thing to play, but it sounds nice. Just needs like a nice little intro and some kind of outro, and maybe a second part. But wish I could think of that piece that I was playing around with on Friday. Friday was yesterday, right? Yeah. It's really cool. I turned the handpan like sideways. I had like a little like echo thing going on. It was cool. Can't really think of what it was, but similar to that. What is my favorite animal? Yours is the white fox. You know, I don't really have a favorite animal. White fox is cool though. I saw this, I don't know if it's real, I didn't really look into it. They said it was a fox. I saw on Facebook earlier today. They called it like a fire fox or something like that. Fire. It was probably a joke. But yeah, now that I think about it, fire fox, yeah, it was probably a joke. But yeah, it was this like black and red fox. It was really cool looking. They said it was one of the rarest foxes in the world. And now that I think about it, it might be a joke because of Firefox, the browser. But if it's real, it was really, really cool looking. Go look it up. I guess I would say tiger maybe is my favorite. I went to Clemson University in South Carolina, and the mascot is the tiger, so they're a cool animal. Yeah. Maybe I'll go with that. But yeah, Firefox. Like now that I think about it, I feel super gullible for thinking the Firefox is a real thing, but maybe it is. If it's real, look it up, because it was really cool looking. It was like this black and red fox. Yeah, it's probably just something somebody photoshopped based on the browser. It was a really good Photoshop if it was fake though. It's nice looking. And maybe they made the browser after that fox, you know, that's possible too. Alright, I'm gonna try to play around with some stuff here, so I'm sorry if it sounds terrible. But how long have I been streaming for anyway? 34 minutes, huh? Might be a little less on your end because I had to switch connections at the beginning there. I played for a little bit, and then I switched it to a different connection, which has been solid since then. But I think it started on Twitch. It like restarted on Twitch, so there might be like a 3-minute video out there or something. The other day I had really bad cell reception, and it ended up being about 6 videos on Twitch because it kept restarting, and then the YouTube video was just a mess. The joys of live streaming in nature. Sometimes the cell reception can be awful, and I've noticed that a lot this summer with the humidity and the heat. It's been really messing with the cell signal. The tiger is a good animal. Yes, it is. I guess that's why it's a popular school mascot as well. I have quite a few colleges with tiger mascots, but yeah, they're cool. Just playing with the tiger this evening with my daughter before bedtime. Tiger toy. Alright, let's see if I can throw something together here. Let me know how the quality is, if it's doing good. Can't really tell. mess around with there, sort of the back and forth thing here. Nice little simple thing, it always sounds really pretty. This is a G sharp Malog Celsior, that's the scale. And this is by Symphonic Steel, and it's the Iskra handpan in stainless steel. They don't actually make handpans anymore. Sean Beaver was the maker, and he stopped making them a while back. It's really a special handpan. Let's see what you're saying there. See your last couple messages. And thanks for tuning in anyway. I appreciate it, man. Estas. I can hardly read it because the candle's in the way there. Cool. I appreciate the recommendation. I'll go back and look through the chat so I can see exactly what you said there. But yeah, appreciate the recommendation. Enjoy them. I said, what kind of music is it? Is it handpan or is it just relaxing music? Usually I like to listen to nice relaxing music out here in the by the fire pit. Sound to it, that little. Yeah, this is a major scale, so it has like a really sweet tone. I love playing it out in nature. It just really mixes well with the birds and the nature sounds. Need to get myself a nice minor scale. I'm working on it. Be nice for a little bit more moody session. So I love the tone of this one. It has such a beautiful tone, but sometimes I just want something a little bit more edgy, you know. And this one always wants to speak so beautifully. It's such a beautiful melody. Might be due for another refill soon. Don't bang your handpan against the, the armrest. Yeah, I think I might grab another. This is only my first one, actually. So. Yeah, so I'm gonna go grab another drink. If you hang out a little bit longer, I appreciate it. If you gotta run, that's no problem. I'll be right back. I don't know if I should lay that on there. Probably not, huh? Put it over in this case over here. Be right back. quite as good as the last one. went for some cheaper stuff this time. Yeah, the last one I had was like a 12-year something or other. Canadian, I don't know, Canadian usually isn't that great as far as whiskey goes, but this one was like fantastic. It's by Found North, it's called. I have a few of their bottles. Really, really good stuff. This is just Wild Turkey 101, so nice basic. It's always one of my go-tos as far as a nice quality whiskey at a low price. Alright, what else can we play here? I was just thinking this is probably like the most intoxicated I have ever played the handpan, so that could be interesting. It'll be either a sloppy mess or I could come up with some cool stuff. I don't know. I usually play early in the morning right after I've gotten up, so no alcohol at all involved. Or in the middle of the afternoon during my lunch break at work, so also no alcohol involved. So kind of a interesting territory for me. I don't do enough tapping. I like to do it always throws me off. That's why I don't do it. But I love more percussive type of handpan playing. It always gets me whenever I play a couple notes that don't go well together. Those two always get me too. This is turning into quite the entertaining stream, isn't it? I apologize. What are you saying there? You're laughing at my nonsense? Yeah, thank you. Yes, thank you. Alright. Let's try to bring it back down to earth, huh? interesting. Some of that sounded pretty good, I think. I like throwing in those muted notes every once in a while to learn how to incorporate those more strategically. What else can we do, huh? How long have I been going for anyway? It's my longest live stream ever. Definitely. Almost an hour, huh? Awesome. Cheers to me. Nice work. And thank you for tuning in, and anybody watching afterwards. Hopefully you were entertained by it, at least. Not the best handpan playing you'll ever see, but kind of a fun little setting here, I think. Alright, sometimes I feel like I go to the same stuff too frequently. What else can I do, huh? Let's flip it all the way around, huh? Some people actually play this way with the high notes towards them. One of the most famous handpan players in the world, Manu Delago, he plays that way. Something to be said for playing that way. I know I'm running out of battery, that's not good. I might have to cut it. I might have to end it shortly. What did I eat for dinner today? I had some kind of ground beef cheese thing that I kind of threw together. And it was pretty decent. My wife said, here's ground beef, make something with it. I had to cook something for me and the kids, and I was like, I don't know. I found some recipe with a ground beef and cheddar cheese, and it was pretty good. My daughter liked it, she ate it all, so that's key. Anyway, like I was saying, there's kind of something to be said for this style of tuning. This is the, so they made these symphonic steel handpans in a similar kind of tuning to the original pan art hung. So the high notes are kind of tuned differently from modern day handpans, and you really kind of have to hit them a certain way to get them to sound good. So they really respond well to hitting with your thumbs versus hitting them with your fingers. You kind of have to hit them really good to get them to sound nice. So if you have it close to your body, you can play them with your thumbs a lot more easily. So it kind of works out pretty nicely. Maybe I should start playing this one more that way, but yeah. Anyway, what were you saying there? Yeah, it was alright. My dinner. It was something. Yeah, so my cell phone battery looks like it's down to 20%, so I'll play for a bit longer and then I'll end it for today. so weird playing in this kind of darkness because I can't see some of these notes. It's like, I know there's a note there. Suppose it's good for your practice to learn how to hit the notes when you can't see exactly where they are. It's so weird playing this way. You can tell I'm not used to it. Interesting playing with the high note storage like this. Totally different feel. But it's good to kind of change things up. Sometimes they really recommend that. Just kind of, you know, if you're getting stuck, just turn your handpan in a weird way and see what you come up with. Anyway, what are you saying there? Yeah. How long have I been playing now for? Yeah, over an hour, huh? Crazy. Like I said, I usually do these live streams for about a half hour during my lunch break at work, so going for over an hour is interesting. I don't even know how well you can see me on the camera, right? It's kind of crazy. It's like my mosquito candle there starting to run low, huh? Losing some light from that corner over there. Gotta refill it. battery left. Yeah, that thing, that candle down there is pretty much dead, huh? It'd be interesting to watch back and see the candle losing flame over the course of the stream. Fire pit's going strong though. I haven't sat out here much this summer. It's kind of sad. It's really the first time I've sat out here all summer. Sat out here so much over the last couple summers and just haven't gotten around to it this year for some reason. Have to do it more. It's only mid-July at this point, right? Anyway, I don't want to miss any comments if anybody's saying anything. No? Okay, good. Sure. Close things out here. Should we do one more song? Maybe something calm. Oh, but I got it. As my battery notification pops up on me again. 10% battery left. All right. Yeah, we'll do like one more quiet song to close things out. I think that seems fitting at the end of the night here. First composition again. I think I played that one at the beginning of the stream before many people were actually watching. It might be a separate video from what this Twitch one is at this point. That's when I had to switch connections after that one, so yeah, we'll play that one more time. Again, thanks for anybody tuning in. Do these I do live handpan live streams each weekday afternoon around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on YouTube and Twitch, weather and schedule permitting. So if you want to see more of this, actually more during the daytime out in nature, then tune in live on those days or check me out on YouTube or Twitch. And I'm also Interexistence on Instagram and TikTok as well. And Facebook, although I don't do too much on Facebook. I was live streaming on Facebook for about a month, and then they decided I couldn't live stream on there anymore. I kind of snuck in there. I was live streaming, and I guess they realized I didn't have enough followers on there to live stream yet, so yeah, so they shut me down. That's alright. I still post stuff on there. But no more live streams just on Twitch and YouTube for now. Alright, play one more song here and then I'll sign off for the night. Alright, hope you enjoyed. That was my first composition that also has no name yet. I was actually running through like a list of possible names for my three little compositions to see what's fitting for each of them. Oh yeah, we'll figure something out. In the meantime, I'm going to continue working on new songs, which is fun. Alright, thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. Hope you enjoyed our little Handpan jam by the fire pit. I had a good time. It's my longest live stream ever, so thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in for such a long time and chatting for a little while. I really appreciate it. We got somebody else saying something there. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you tuning in and saying some kind words as I'm closing things out here. Alright, thanks for tuning in for today's little jam by the fire pit here. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day. And as always, stay positive and love your life.